Welcome back, guys. My name is Jessie. For those of you that are new here, I have recently moved schools and districts. I've been 6th grade and now I'm a kindergarten teacher, but things have changed since last video. Not only am I kindergarten, I'm going to be a virtual kindergarten teacher. So my room has kind of been switched up from the last time you saw it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my classroom for this school year. Since I have been virtual, since I'm now virtual, some of the other teachers in kindergarten are traditional and some of us are virtual, but I should be virtual at least till Christmas, if not the rest of the school year. So my room is set up for that. So I'm going to show you my room now, and I'm going to go through all the little pieces of it. It's going to be a very in-depth. I'm going to tell you about what I use stuff for and why I put stuff there. So let's go ahead and get started. So when you first come into my room, I have these two ginormous cabinets, which I'm about to open, and I put my books across the top up here. Just some cute little decorations. I have my expectations, and I just put a little alphabet chart there for when we're lined, well, not had kids, we're gonna line up and practice our letters. So let me go ahead and open this for you. Down at the bottom, I have like craft supplies and such, and then extra bins, paper, reading games, and then my supplies. This is crooked, which I need to get about a few more of these. Over here I have these big bins, and these are actually from a reading series, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to label them like August, September, October, November, December, January, February or such, and that's where I'm going to put my read alouds for that month or the season and the activities that go along with it. They jacked all of my manipulatives, so this is what I have left for right now, because they took some for sending kids home, and then they're gonna bring us them back. So this is where my manipulatives go. Math games, extra storage, pencils, highlighters. The highlighter is on the other side, so I need to fix that. Expo markers and a bunch of extra cords. This was a really big mess before I went and organized it. It was like insane. So then over here, we have our word wall and a cute little bulletin board. Like I got that off Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't remember the store, but I'll link it below if I remember. And we can't put anything on our countertops because they're coming in every night and spraying our room down. I did put this little hand wash, like how to wash your hands, for when I thought I was gonna have kids. And this is really all I have. Hobby Lobby, Target, Dollar Spot. And then when you open, I have some extra stuff from last year, some Clorox wipes, hand sanitizer, and then when you come over here, I have all of my little Dollar Spot erasers. In here, I have a couple mugs for myself, storage bins, and my tap light, which I know what I'm going to use those for now, so I will share that with you here in a second. These two drawers are empty, but down here I have glue, more glue, and crayons, and in the back I have scissors. That's just like extra supplies. Over here I have Ziploc bags, some string, and paint that is not nice and neat, but it's down there and it's out of sight. Then I got my little curtains made. Very, very cute. You flip them up. I did just hot glue it on. I have my utensils and straws in a box, and then I have all of my tissues. So this next one, I don't know if anything's in this one, honestly. Just two little storage containers. They're extra, which that will be where if I had kids, I would put my indoor recess activities in here. That's what that was for. And then over here I have my seasonal. I have like regular like book stands and banners. And then in this one, it's more seasonal decor as well. I have one table here. And when you come to the back, I have all of my little group readers. It's super cute. Little COVID posters. And then I have my bathroom, which there's nothing special in the bathroom. My filing cabinet. My two rainbow drawers, which I was going to use for centers. But since I don't have kids, they're just kind of here now. I'm trying to get my lighting to work. Little whiteboard for whenever I do small groups. This is where I'm going to teach one station from. I'll do small groups at the table. I have these stacked up so the camera is like looks better at my face. And then I have my little cart. One of my little partners gave me a gift. It was super sweet. I have some expo markers, sketch markers. At the bottom I have just a couple little small group things that I would use if I had kids. Back here, I kind of decorated this. Now this is my mind behind this. I'm gonna change the background of my virtual teaching spot with the seasons. Like right now, in September, it's back to school. I did all of the back to school stuff, and then when it turns fall, I'm gonna put my little pumpkins or my fall banner back here and change this to like fall Halloweenish stuff. So that's kind of cool and exciting. It keeps the kids like seeing different things and engaged. Well, not really engaged with like learning, but they get to see something new. So I like that. And then here's my like teacher station. I don't have a desk. This is my teacher station. It literally has nothing in it, but I think a hole punch. Yeah, a hole punch and some scissors. Down here is empty, just more storage, all empty. Fridge, microwave, Keurig, of course. My printer. This is all empty. I have some page protectors. My astrobites are being stored right here because I don't have room to put something for them to store in. But what I'm probably going to do is put them in here because this is completely empty and I will not be using this until I have students. Usually it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday extra. I have my read aloud books here that my kids don't touch, like these ones are mine. My binders, extra storage box, and then I have some decoding readers at the bottom. I do have a treasure chest that was left in my room from the previous teacher, and just a couple photos and a lamp over here. And then a little toolkit and just a couple other things. I have my alphabet up here, and if you did watch my last video, yes, my X was upside down, but now it is fixed. Cute little saying. And I don't have desks all over my room, well, tables all over my room. I stacked them all up out of sight, not out of sight, but like over to the side because I didn't want me to have to walk around them all day. I just kind of wanted to keep a big open space. And this next spot is going to be my favorite spot in the room. It's where I'm going to do my read alouds from, and it's going to be where I am doing like delivery of like my live feed recordings. So it is going to be over here. This is going to be my comfy chair where I do my books. I'm going to record myself and post my read alouds on my little Google site that I made, which I'll probably show you here in a little bit as well. But I'm going to flip you back around and show you this. So the bulletin board paper is from Hobby Lobby. The border is from Hobby Lobby, obviously. Pink charts from Michael's, $5. The rest of this stuff is all from Freckles and Kinder's Teacher Pay Teacher store. I have my calendar, my numbers, shapes, colors, all of those. Read. What I'm going to do here is like my reading spot, so we can do sequencing or characters in this small little chart. And this is just a big poster board because I'm going to put my anchor charts right there as we read. I'll be reading from here. And then this is where I'm going to have any notes that I need to remember. I'll write here to remember like kind of like of what I need to talk about in order on the whiteboard. And then I'm going to have my laptop sitting on there. So this is one spot. The other one was my small group center over there. And then this is my third spot. This is where we're going to do morning meeting from. This is where I'm going to probably do my math lessons or my phonics lessons right here. Usually I was going to have all my kids have their own individual book bins, but since I'm not having kids, they're just going to be up here to fill it in. That is literally all the kindergarten books I own. And like there's like 4 in each one. It's very, I have got to get some more kindergarten books. The lights, I hung these lights around the board because I wanted like a little pop in the morning, so it just makes it a little festive, a little bit prettier. I have seen teachers really put border around, but I just like the aspect of lights. And you know how with Zoom you have mute and unmute? I'm gonna put the light is gonna be that. I have to put some batteries in it, and I'm gonna stick it to my board, and when the light's on they can talk, and when the light's off they cannot talk. So that's the expectation I'm going to be teaching at the beginning of the year. I have my little pointer from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to be reading these books in the first few days of school, so I kind of got those set out, and I really want to I need to go through and read and do some pre-planned questions with those. I have my little whiteboard, and has big books on the inside of them. And the one thing I like about this little thing is it holds big books as well. Whether I use those big books, I'm not for sure, but I kept them just in case. On the side here I have my little remote to my light, and I have the remote to the projector. This is like a giant file drawer, And in that file drawer, the top drawer is empty. The second drawer has some of my phonics stuff, bulletin board stuff. I think this one is pocket charts. Yes, pocket charts for days. They were left in my room. And then at the bottom, I just have like poster board and giant pieces of paper. I have my little caddy from the Hobby Lobby. It holds all my pens, which I really need to go through and like organize this. And I have this right here stacked up because my computer will go up because I am about 5'10". So I need the computer to set up a little bit more. So this is where I will be when I am doing my teaching, like this. So I have all of that. And I think that's basically it. I'm not for sure. Let me think. Oh, here's one more thing. I am getting rid of this. They ordered me a new whiteboard because this is where I'm going to put my targets and standards and stuff. I am going to wrap the little pom-pom balls around it again. It's just a really funky looking chalkboard right now. So that's going to be changed out. I have my win, lose, learn sign. Love that, from Hobby Lobby. This came in my room, and my original plan, if you watched my last video, was I was going to make them each little containers to hold their manipulatives, expo markers, Play-Doh, toolkits, and stuff like that. Which, no, they don't match because I wasn't going to spend a whole lot on them because the kids will ruin them by the end of the year. And then I found out I was going virtual, so then I just had the rest of these that are just empty. Then I have my lesson plan book with no lesson plans in it because I don't know what I'm doing. So that'll be here, so when they come in and check them on Mondays, they can easily access and move on. I have my hand sanitizer by my door. I do have this table together in case like team needs to come in and eat lunch or plan. Right here I have my little file folders for like referrals and stuff that I'm obviously not gonna need, so I'm not gonna have kids. My phonics toolkit stuff and some more phonics cards. And let me see if there's anything else I need to say. So this is basically my room for this year. I did not buy a lot more stuff. I mean, I had a cart full that I was going to order, but once I found that I was going to be a virtual teacher, I just held off and didn't buy anything else. So this is my room. I do love it a whole lot. There's still some more things I would like to do, but I don't know if I'm actually going to like dive in and do it because I really need to focus on how I'm going to set up my computers and everything with small groups and websites and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and show you my Google site right now. All right, guys, this is my Google Google site. I'm going to go through and show you. I have made these. So if you'd like to see a video about my stickers and headings, just let me know. I can show you how I made those in another video. But basically, when the parents open the screen, they're going to see "Welcome to Kindergarten," and as they scroll, we're using Seesaw as our virtual platform, so it is a link. So if they click this image, they get directed to the login screen for them. I made these stickers for our schedule, weekly assignments, parent info, email me, about me, and newsletter. And then what I was going to do is I was going to put the kids' faces in their small group time. So when they click it, it'll take them to their Zoom link. But since we are now using Seesaw, everything's going to be through there. So I'm actually going to go through and delete this later. But if you need an idea of how to set that up, that's a good idea. So we'll look at parent info. So if we click this, it takes us to parent info. I did a little button about setting up at home. I found these on Facebook, so I just linked them. And then up here, I put some ideas for parents, for those kids that have a hard time sitting down, so they can click it and it takes them to their Amazon link. Wobble cushions, the balance balls and stuff. Let me go back to the home screen. Oh, that page. I have our expectations. This was free off Teachers Pay Teachers. I went through and added my Bitmoji for our expectations for our students, which I need to remake that up there. Didn't notice that till now. Contact me. I'm not going to click that. FAQs. You know, actually, I went through and I published my I forgot to publish my website. But yeah, that's changed to the cute font too. And I have a link to help them log into Seesaw. We come back home. We have our newsletter, which has our information, our schedule, kind of what we're doing. Have links to our virtual platforms. And then I also did a read alouds link to where if they click the night before kindergarten, it will take them into a YouTube video I did through Safe Share or Safe Screen, and it takes out all the ads and everything, so it's just the video for the kids to listen to. Eventually, I do want to upload myself reading these books to the kids, but for now, this is what I have. I have my assignments tab, and under assignments, I'm going to go through and put each week's assignments in there. I was going to put the recordings in here as well, but since I have found out everything that we are doing is going to be through Seesaw, but I wanted to show you I have like my morning meeting recording here, phonics meeting here, so they can go back and click the day that they missed, and that way they have that as well. Work gallery, I'm going to put all of the kids' best work on here so they can go and see. I have my About Me page where it talks about my family, pictures, where I went to school, and some of my favorite things. And that's pretty much my Google site. With that being said, thank you so much for hanging out and sticking around with me today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and like, well, I just said that, and subscribe. And I hope you all have a great and fabulous school year. Please let me know if you like this video, and I will see you next time.